What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're all having a good one. It is old guy ADD here. I'm going to play some Mario 3. And then I'm going to play some Breath of the Wild. What's up, Jacob Stinger? How you doing, buddy? What's going on, James? Thanks for joining, dude. Getting all my comments out. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Thanks again for joining. Welcome, welcome. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that share button if you're able to. Made some butterscotch pudding. Interesting. Made butterscotch pudding. Huh. What does one need to make butterscotch pudding? Oh, hello there. Hard to believe it's already been a week since I've played this game, but it has. Time just goes by very quickly as of late. Here we go. What's up, Nicholas Pike? Laying in bed, trying not to roast. Mist bottle keeps spritzing me. Did you lose your AC or something? No AC is awful. Alvin with 100 stars. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much, Alvin. You freaking rock, dude. Hey, Danny Cochran and Logan have liked the stream. Welcome in. What's going on, Daniel? Thanks for joining. Hope everything's doing well. If I run my AC, I'd have an astronomical electric bill. Man, that's fair. It sucks, because we run our AC like crazy. It's always pumping at 70 degrees, and our bill is with a pool, and our bill is usually in the summer around like 200 to 300 or so, which sucks, but you know, I mean, it is what it is, you know. But we also have kids, we gotta keep it, you know, we have to keep it pumping. But I understand, when I lived alone, I would keep my AC at like, because I knew when I didn't have any kids, I would keep my AC at 78 during the summer, because you get you get less money they charge less money per kilowatt hour. Do I do any challenges in this game, like no power-ups, warps, under 15 minutes warpless, yes, absolutely. Yeah, I'm typically, every time I play this, always going for a deathless run. So every time I play this, I am going for a challenge of a deathless run, yes. Sometimes I do a 3-death run, to where if I hit 3 deaths, I quit and move on to another game. But yeah, I do challenge sometimes to beat. I've beaten the game in 2 hours warpless before. That's really tough. But every time I play this game, I do go for a deathless run. Every single time. What's up, Borshell? So, yeah, Old 80s apartment, so bad insulation. Oh my god, wow, holy crap. Yeah, I'd be doing the same thing, dude, seriously. You know what you should get, James? Is a window unit. Because do you remember that I lived in a townhouse prior to this, and it was from the 70s? We had the same deal, you know, old place. Dude, one time, I lived in an apartment that had faulty wiring, and it had the heater current running all the time, even when the AC wasn't running. So like, even when the heater wasn't running, so it was always like a double bill basically. Even if I had the AC running, the heater would be running at the same time. And my dad actually ended up figuring that out. James, welcome in. He says I love Mario Brothers 3. That sucked. We had way higher electric bills in like 2008 than I should have. No window to open that would fit one. You can do an exhaust. You can like run an exhaust thing. But anyway, I get you, James. I was just trying to help, but I understand, dude. Do what you gotta do. I'm sure you're doing fine. But yeah, the apartment I lived in before this was from the 70s. One of the challenges I like to do in this game is to complete every level and get no additional lives from the games. I think they take too much time. I wouldn't mind doing a no power-up run sometime. I can beat Contra without dying, by the way. That's a challenge thing that I do. I can beat Ninja Turtles without dying. I can beat the game Jaws. I try to run Jaws pretty quickly. I can beat Marble Madness. But that's a really tough game. I sometimes do a challenge to see how many times I can run the original Kung Fu without dying. Let's see here. Yeah, so I do some challenges and stuff like that, but pretty much for the most part, whenever I'm playing a retro game, I'm always trying not to unalive, you know? I'm on a budget for my electric bill. I pay $89 a month. Same thing for my gas bill. I'm thankful for, yeah, you know what, the only thing about that is it's good to do that, but at the same time it sucks when you get like, sometimes you'll have an overage or a major underage, you know, like, which is the underage is good, you know, if it's under. I know underage isn't a word, but y'all know what I mean. Fuck it. Let's see here. No, the window I have is a huge double wide 6 foot across. Oh, weird. It opens as one, so the space. Oh, yeah, wow, that's crazy. Yeah, that's nuts. I'd take out the window and build a frame. You know? Like freaking. Oh, I don't know, man. Like I'd go get some specialized glass to go around that shit. I don't know, man. I'd do, but that's probably, wait, you can't do anything. It's an apartment. You can't do that. You know? Yeah. Anyway, my mind starts wondering on all sorts of different ways I could make it work, just because that's how my brain works. So I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I just think things. You know what I mean? I just think, well, how could that work? You know? Anyway. Well, I get you, James. That's crazy. Looking forward to another Fat Clat story time. They are awesome and prevalent. But they don't happen every evening. But they are very fun. Ashley Campbell, welcome in. Thanks for joining. Hello, hello. Well, James, I really appreciate you taking the time to explain, you know, what the situation was. It's interesting to know. Any more awesome questions about the stream that I can answer, present them. Hey, back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes gravity. Likes the stream. That is for sure. The entertainment is absolutely awesome. Like, it's like dinner and a show. Speaking of dinner, we went to Olive Garden tonight. I had 3 bowls of soup, man. I am so full. 3 bowls of soup, some breadsticks, salad. The salad was good. Had a bowl of pasta fazool, and then we ordered 3 kids meals this time because Owen and Tabby have bigger appetites, and so does Lucas. It used to be we could get breadsticks in 1 kids meal and split it between the 3 of them, and Eli would just eat our scraps. But now we ordered 3 kids meals this time. We ordered mac and cheese and fries, and Lucas and Eli split that while still getting 2 slices of pizza and a chicken tender. So basically we ordered a mac and cheese with fries, chicken tenders with fries, and a kid's pizza with a side of spaghetti. So all of them got a little side of spaghetti. They all got a decent side of fries. They all got slices of pizza. Owen and Tabby got 2, and then Lucas and Eli got 1. Then they each got some breadsticks. Tabby had some salad. We gave them some soup to dip their breadsticks in. And then they each got a chicken tender, and then yeah, so they had lots of food. By the end they were like, I'm so full. So we made 3 kids meals go between the 4, so still not bad. We spent $50 to go out to dinner with the family tonight plus tips, so about 65 or so. So not too bad. We don't go out too often, but it was nice to go out to dinner. We haven't been out to dinner in a while, so it was really nice. Even though we had kids with us, you know, I'm sitting there. I didn't want Lucas and Eli to be messy, so I fed them the macaroni with a spoon. I just gave Eli a bite and then gave Lucas a bite. And then, no, 1 death, damn it. Gave Eli a bite and Lucas a bite, and you know, Eli a bite and Lucas a bite. Oh man, it sucks that I died. Oh well. So I practice this game on the Super Nintendo, and then when I'm playing for real, like really trying not to die in this game, I'm playing on the Nintendo, which I don't have the option to rewind when I use my ABS, for those who are wondering or interested, but totally just a practice run tonight. Big thanks to Alvin for getting us to 2,000 stars today. If you guys can all cross your fingers for me for next month to be bigger than this month. That is one of my biggest hopes right now, because this month was amazing. The last 3 months of consecutively all getting larger. We had 5 new star senders this month. Hello. Welcome in, dude. Thank you so much, Mangelo. That's so awesome. Crossing my fingers for a bigger month next month, although I am thankful, super thankful for where this month ended.
Cool face emoji.
Thank you so much, Mangelo. Appreciate that, dude.
1 banana cream pie.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Give me a hashtag, Mangelo. Thank you, Ashley. Appreciate that. All the Facebook issues definitely stunted my page for a little bit, unfortunately, but I think things are finally getting back to normal, so thanks again, everybody. Thank you so much, Angelo. You freaking rock, dude. I will be doing a very late night stream tonight. Here we go. Just gotta get rid of these blocks here. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, dude. That's so awesome. I love how those line up in blue. He says, you're welcome, good sir. Cheers. with my coffee. All right, these guys are like mushroom houses. I wonder how to turn that off. Probably under settings somewhere. Morning, good hello, good sir. Cool face. Grilled grouper, Brussels sprouts. Side salad with vinaigrette dressing for dinner. That sounds good. I've never had grouper. What fish would you compare that to? Dude, my day was good, Mangelo, thank you. It was just busy, as usual. Busy. I think it's gonna be less busy as soon as Lucas finally learns how to potty train me. And if we can potty train Eli in like the next year or so, then we'll only have one kid in diapers. So I'm probably a year, hopefully a year or so away from having way less diapers, which will be nice. And then we're about 3 years away from paying off the car, so I'm so excited for that. Oh man. But the diapers will be nice. Snapper is the closest. I've had Snapper. Okay, interesting. You know what's funny is I've never had Snapper cooked. I've always had Snapper on sushi. So I know that I like the texture of it on sushi. But yeah, we'll have to see. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Sweet. And what did you all have for dinner? Thanks for sharing, James. Oh, brother. I know about the secret right there. I don't believe I need what's in there, though. Grouper is pretty flaky. Not an oily fish. It's Gulf Atlantic sea fish. You got me very interested. I'm going to group up and try some grouper. As long as it doesn't send me to the pooper. So, let me ask you guys a question. Do you think it's appropriate any time out of the year to play Resident Evil, or do you really only like to see Resident Evil games during the Halloween scary season? Ray, what's going on, dude? What's up, everyone? Hope you're doing well. I just got through hauling my garbage to the street. What's up, Timmy, said Mangelo. Alvin said anytime is good for Resident Evil. It goes great with grilled squash, zucchini. That's awesome. Okay. I was watching a video earlier about how people are very mad at Nintendo right now because of what they did with Mario Kart World and changing the traditional 3-lap races. I think one thing that I have a problem with is you can't just pick any level to race at anymore. You are put in a region and you are only given like 3 courses out of that region. And I just end up, I feel like I end up playing the same courses. There's not a lot of variation. So I won't lie, I'm kind of like, sometimes I think about playing Mario Kart 8 again, you know? Mario Kart 8's still really good. But I'm kind of mad about the fact that, yeah, you can't, you'll watch anytime, but Halloween is the season. That's true, Jeremy. I'd play outside. I'd play it outside of Halloween because everyone plays horror on October. Oh, I'm going to too, Tim. I have some good stuff planned this year. I'm going to play BioShock this year. I think that's something that a lot of people don't consider horror, but that game is scary. I'm going to play BioShock, Resident Evil 7, because that game is awesome. And then I'm going to play Dead Rising, the remaster. Because that game I think will do better during Halloween. What's shaking, Mangelo? What's up, Eric Campbell? How you doing? Ray's in the house. Oh, pardon me. Oh, man. Yeah, BioShock is pretty scary, man. You know? You bought zucchini today to grill? That sounds so good. I love zucchini. That's just something that we don't really think about, and like spaghetti squash, but I need to. There you go. Zucchini is awesome. BioShock is more RPG action thriller, but it has scary moments. Agreed. I think it is a good Halloween game though, you know? BioShock 2 is fun, but isn't near as fun. Oh, I could have gotten that if I would have stayed up on the... Here we go. I love to grate zucchini into my pasta sauce. That sounds good. That sounds great. What's up, Ugly Armadillo? Thanks for joining. Welcome in. Make sure to hit that like and share button if you are able to. I do daytime content too for anybody who's ever curious. I'm usually on around like 1:30. Couldn't get that in time. Ah. That is one mistake I won't make the next time I play this game. Oh my gosh, I got so lucky there. That was close. That was a butt-clenching moment right there. Here we go. Hey, Henneke, what's going on? I could live off zucchini. I'm sad I didn't grow it this year. That sounds good, man. We're about to have a bunch of different peppers and tomatoes and stuff in the backyard. I don't have time to tend to a garden, but my neighbors really, really like my backyard, and they've always liked the area that my, you know, they say that the sun shines better on my backyard, and they were like, if we do the land and we grow veggies and stuff on your land there in that 15-foot by 5-foot area. And I said, absolutely. You're gonna put a garden in my backyard? Yeah, absolutely. So my garden's there. Now I want to get a gazebo and a playground back there eventually. That's one of the biggest things I want to get, is a playground here soon. I want the kids to be able to just go out and play in the backyard. Annie is online, I see there. What show they have kept from Mario 1 through World is in... What? Sorry, I don't understand what you're asking. That's okay though, I'm sure we'll get there to figuring it out. Jeremy Pardue. Ooh, that is something good. Oh, you bastard. Give me a hashtag Mangelo if you have not, or a hashtag Alvin. Thank you so much to both of you for the stars so far. Here we go. Yeah, James, Jeremy Pardue, I mean, did you have a typo there? I think you had a typo. I'm having a hard time understanding. Yeah, I don't understand the question either. And we're not trying to be rude at all. I mean, I usually try to read through autocorrects. I just don't understand. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Man, no one understands the words that are coming out of your mouth. I want to record this level so I can, let's see here. I want to record this level so I can make a VOD out of it. You guys don't know what a VOD is? A VOD is like a short gameplay video that you can upload to, you know, get views and stuff and extra eyes on your channel. And so what I'll do is I will just press record and just record just the gameplay, no voice, no nothing else. And so that's what I'm doing right now. And then I post it and hope it brings some extra eyes to my channel. Ooh, that was really close. That'll get some comments probably. There we go. Sweet. And that is 40 seconds right there. That might do me some good. There we go. Wish I would have cropped it, but that's okay. Wish they gave you the option. I don't know if you guys know this, but maybe you do. When you play on the Switch or Nintendo or Super Nintendo or Sega, it has margins on the side. And then, oh god damn it, it has margins on the side. Did you guys know that when you run with something like a turtle shell or bricks, it lets you run normal? I'll try to show you guys that. Once you run normal as the frog suit. I think it's pretty funny. I was about to say, did that guy from last night come back with the confusing statements? No. No, that was someone different. No, that guy was saying all kinds of weird shit and trying to make me seem like the bad guy. But I've ran into a million of him, so whatever. Ooh. There we go. Yep, nope, didn't come back. Hope everybody's having a good night. Thanks again for joining. Welcome, welcome. Make sure to hit the like button, hit the share button if you're able to. The Mandalo getting us to level 3. Onward to level 4. Here we go. And sweet. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that didn't take my power up. They wouldn't always be changing the algorithm, man. Pushing people down into a bad algorithm state. What's up, Tim D. Wayne? How you doing, man? If you're just watching without saying anything, thanks for still being here. But if you could hit the like button or even send an emote to show that you're here, I'd really appreciate that. How many of you work in the morning and are fighting sleep right now? Or how many of you are maybe not working, or maybe on vacation? Maybe you work at night and you're on a break? What is it? Just making conversation. I need to start watching some factoid videos again. Any games anyone is looking forward to? I still want to get that Capcom Fighting Collection 2 that has oh my gosh, that has a Power Stone on it. No, that's 4 deaths this run. That's crazy. I beat this game 1 time without dying. I worked 2 to 11. And I thought I would beat it again without dying, but it's never happened since. I've never been able to do it again, but I did it 1 time. There we go. Alright. Not fight and sleep, just my insomnia doing its thing. How much do you sleep a day? You work 8 to 4:30? Man, that's so funny. I'm so sorry to hear that you have insomnia. I'm sure you've probably done a million things to combat it, huh? Do you turn the blue light off on your phone? Because the blue lights will basically, like, I'm sure you know this, but they diminish any melatonin that's possibly building up. Hey, what's going on? I don't answer political questions during my stream. I don't talk politics during my stream. This is a video game stream, not a political stream. So go ask that question in a stream that is regarding that. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this right here. Appreciate you understanding. Yeah, that's a terrible icebreaker. Which live animals? Wow. Man, like that's a really weird way to ask what kind of steak you like. We're gonna keep an eye on this one, y'all. I feel the oh yeah. Oh, for sure. Well, enjoy the diseases that you can get from that. You know, there's most definitely like very unsafe things that you can get from that. So you enjoy that. I figured you were gonna be trouble based on your first question. But I'm probably giving you, you know, more attention than you're worth. But I sometimes think it's fun to see what they have to say. Let's see. Have had it since my 20s. I wear blue light glasses and my body chemistry doesn't allow sleep aids because of night terrors. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. Not much, just chilling here with the crew. Okay, sounds good. I wouldn't recommend that though. What did that poor squirrel do to deserve that? That's terrible. I think you're borrowing your mom's phone. You probably need to go put it back. Mom's basement's that boring, huh? Oh man. Must suck. Are you mad because she didn't bring down your milk and cookies in time? We have a troll over on YouTube, y'all. It's a small sign of growth. We get up to 15-ish to 20 people watching some nights on YouTube. It just depends. So thanks for those who... No, I didn't mean to use that. I'm about to end over on Twitch. I've been live there for about 40 minutes and there's just no one really speaking and only one person over there. So I unfortunately have to do this. I don't want to do this though. I always have too much in my inventory by the end of the you know, run anyway. What's my favorite level on this game? I would say, like everybody, I'm a huge fan of Big Land, but I really like World 7. Oh man, didn't buy his pizza rolls or Hot Pockets. Well, that sucks. I guess I'd be mad too, but not so mad to where I'd go troll someone on the internet. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave Twitch going for a while. I guess it doesn't hurt anything. But it always makes me wonder if that's like a bot over there watching. Who knows? Maybe I'll just make my Twitch channel like one of those where I talk at the audience, but not to the audience, you know? Like, and I'll maybe put up something on there like, you know, because no one really ever talks over there anyway, and I'm kind of tired of opening up the comments. And even when I ask questions to someone who like is commenting and says like, you know, I'm here, and then I ask a question how they're doing, and I get no response. You know, it's not a huge deal, but at the same time, it's kind of like, you know, staring at an empty chat is more of like a psychological thing for me. You know, at least like the YouTube chat and the Facebook chat are like going all the time. You know, even if it's a troll keeping me entertained for a minute, at least there's someone in here chatting, you know? So I'm going to go ahead and close. I'm going to leave a message in the chat. Let's see here. Ray, let's see here. No, I don't. I'd rather you be watching on the book, James, for real. But I also would like new people to find my Twitch, and it's like almost impossible for new people to find. Here we go. I'm trying to put that. All right, there we go. I'm going to close the chat, and Twitch will just be something I talk to. I do TikTok. I did a TikTok stream earlier, you know, and it's just, I have so many problems with the talk, honestly. I really do, you know. Like, one of my problems is how much they take per dono. Have I ever told you about that, Annie? I've bitched about it before, so maybe you've heard me talk about it, but if you haven't talked about it, I'll gladly go into it. The Minecraft movie was mildly entertaining. My kids really liked it. Oh, man. Even last night I got raided on Twitch, and like no one really said anything. But I see channels all the time where like, you know, the creator doesn't really read any comments, you know. He just talks at the audience. So I just think that's how I need to run my Twitch, and just check my chat every once in a while and see if anybody's talking. It's almost like the other night I had someone who chatted more when I wasn't reading their comments, you know? Like, but that's the opposite with the book. With the book and the, and YouTube, typically people want that interaction. So with Twitch though, last night, I had someone who was like responding to everything. Hey, Mangelo with 400 stars. Thank you so much, dude. Last night I had someone responding to nearly everything I was saying, but I wasn't reading out any comments of hers. And as soon as I started reading out comments, she left. So it seems like people on Twitch will stick around longer, like, if you're not reading their comments, because like they want you to read their comments, but at the same time, when you do read their comments, they leave. Like they get, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. So who knows? Maybe that's not, I know that's not how everybody is on there, but that's what's brought me to this conclusion is 4 years of this experience. Anyway, I'll always keep the chat open on the tube and on the book, because the tube and the book are glorious. They're wonderful. I know, isn't that strange? So I'm just going to be one of those creators on Twitch that just talks to the audience. You know, who knows? maybe, you know, Twitch is like that girl you have to ignore to get her to like you, you know? Like, I've had to do that. You know, like, what's funny is, like, there are, you know, I've been dating for a long time, and sometimes, you know, not everyone is like this, but there are some times where, like, you know, if you don't, the less you talk, the more they want to talk to you, you know? I don't know. Anyway. Thank you so much again, Mangelo, for the stars. Appreciate that. And not saying everyone's like that, but sometimes there are cases like that. Like, I got to the point when I was dating to where, you know, I would barely contact and see how long it would take for someone to message me. It was kind of a game to me to see how long it would take for the other person to message. And if they didn't message, I'd be like, well, I guess they're not interested. You know, but who knows? Anywho, I'm just gonna talk and I'm gonna treat Twitch the same way. You know? But I do have a link pinned for oldguy80d.com, and if people want to figure out who I am, they can go to the website and come to my other socials. And then I'll read their comments here. So who knows? Anywho, you guys got me thinking about spaghetti squash and stuff like that. Big thanks again, Mangelo, for the stars, dude. You are just destroying it, brother. Right. There's no messages in the morning. Oh my gosh. Big, huge thank you again to the Mangelo.
Get the F off my yard!
There we go. Well then, ADD, expect a message in the morning. I do get emails in the morning from socials sometimes. Sometimes for remittances and stuff. Alright, let's save that. I'm gonna use this. Perfect. Big thanks again to the Mangelo. Do I have another one? I do have another one. If I were to skip one level, would you rather me skip 5, 6, or 7? You got a birthday coming up soon. I do have a birthday coming up soon. Yes. July 10th. Yep, it's pretty close. None. Yeah, I understand. I don't like being messaged that early either, James. Hey, Patty, what's going on, buddy? Alright, we got ourselves a new key from the level. Oh my gosh. Oh. Don't want to get rid of this. on just a second. Don't want to lose my Tanuki. There we go. Wait a minute, I didn't know that was there. I'm old and grumpy. I don't get up till my third alarm. I don't understand that. I don't blame you. Ooh. Hey, Pecky said Jeremy. No. Alright, well, lesson learned on that. Don't do that. Game is great for trying not to repeat your mistakes later. So I will know not to do that when I play Mario 3 on regular Nintendo probably soon sometime this week. Been a long day. Long, tiresome day. All right. She turned me into a newt. I got better. Sweet. Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna play the original Ninja Turtles, followed by the arcade game. So I'm gonna play Ninja Turtles 1 and 2 on Nintendo. Not online or anything, just play the two games. Maybe, just maybe I can beat the second Nintendo game. But that's gonna be tomorrow's stream. Here we go. Oh, okay, that's nice. You don't have to get out in this crazy heat if you don't want to. That's right. Third one means 5 minutes to log on for work. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Well, that's nice that you work from home. That certainly would make having an... Did anyone see that? That was really strange. Almost like I hit him like too much of exactly at the point that he popped out of his shell. Who knows? Tomorrow night I'm going to go through Mario 1, but as Luigi. And Luigi has all of his Mario 2 physics. It'll be weird. Put put up a vote here in a minute. And the vote's going to be for which level you would rather me skip, World 6 or World 7. Let me do that really quick here. I'll be doing that on Facebook. Second. Good. Nice. Yep. 6. Level 7. I think I'm going to start doing more fun interactive half-hour polls too throughout the day. I'm going to try to think of things. I should have gotten the star here. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's go ahead and get the star here. We're not going to make that mistake the next time I play this game. There we go, good lord. Can we say I never go through that part without the star? So that's really, really actually tougher than I than I think it is. Six is Sky World, 7 is Piranha World. Well, so level 6 is Iceland. Ice World. Level 5 is the Skyland. That's what this is. I always thought this level was in World 7, by the way, for some reason. There we go. Oh, that's okay, James. Easy to do. So, Piranha World or Ice World, which should I skip? I usually skip World 6, World 5 and 6 when I do a warp run. Yep. Correct. William Lamb, it's good to see you again, dude. How are you? Hopefully you had a great day. You used to always skip Pipe World. Kirk Douglas, welcome in. Thanks for joining, buddy. Here we go. He said, am great. Good. It's always tough and risky. Glenn, welcome in. I'm good. I'm going good. Got a case of the Phil's lightly coated with what? Oh my gosh. How am I? I'm doing well. I'm a little on the cold side, which if I'm cold, other people are probably cold. So I'm going to go turn the temperature up a degree. Be right back. Hang tight, everybody. Oh, go much better. Thanks for waiting, everybody. 6 in the morning. Hey, Annie, welcome in. Annie, the person talking above you is Ditto. That is Ray Taoya. He's the one who builds and keeps my website up to date. And then we might still have James Alvarado in here. How you doing, Annie? Welcome in. Thanks for joining. He said I would be sleeping by now. Let's see. Said I would sleeping by now. For me, that is, I would be fast asleep. Ooh, Ray. There we go. All right, let's keep this. Hello, Ditto and James. Ray is very talkative. Well, he can be. He's probably he can also be doing things during the stream, which is cool too, like watching the stream and playing a game or doing something in the background. So if y'all are doing that, thanks for using me like a podcast. Don't feel, obligated to talk, but I do appreciate when you do. Annie said that the book wasn't letting her talk for some reason, and she said, "Are you going to be live on TikTok tonight?" And I said, "Probably not." And I said, "You should check out YouTube." And she said, "Okay, I will." So, and there she is. So she's going to be chatting it up on the tube tonight with you guys. So if you're watching on YouTube, say hi to Annie. Say hi to Ray. Mario looks like Phil when he uses a sock. Oh my god. Think I might put my shoes on now, Mario. Ooh, shit. Tell you what, I'm gonna wear some slippers around the house starting a few days ago because of stepping on toys 2 days in a row. Oh my god. Hey, Annie Timberlake, it's Tim from the book. And you guys can still see each other's comments too, which is cool. If you're watching on the red, your comments are to my right, over here. If you're watching on the book, all the comments for all the channels are right here. Is it cold here? No. Right now it is summer. It's in the 80s and the 90s and higher. Some days. We get as hot as it gets, and we also get very cold. Hey, Tim on the book. I always thought that of big old green boot. It looked funny. It does. William said, hey, YouTube viewers. So let me post this poll here. You guys can vote on that. And I'm also going to post a poll over on here. Alright, we have a poll going on both channels. Between the two channels, it is unanimous so far on skipping level 7. 6 votes on YouTube to skip level 7, and 2 votes on Facebook to skip level 7. There we go, welcome in, thanks for joining. 1 vote for level 6. Leveda says, hey Tim, how are you, Leveda? Do I like the Diablo games? Yes, I think they're fantastic. But I think, Path of Exile's better. Actually, that is something I would like to play again, Glenn, but I think we should do it like on a Saturday night after Retro also. So we're gonna go back, we're gonna experiment with some games on Saturday night and see how they do after Retro. Yeah, Diablo 2 is probably my favorite. How is Mikey doing, Leveda? Is he still being a twerker? Sweet. I've had a lot of deaths this run. Like 6 of them at least. That was number 6, I think. Stupid game, you make me look bad. I'm Walter, the Walmart breeder. Welcome to Walmart. Get your shit and get out. What a great line. Hashtag or dash Jeff Dunn. Hey Leveda, said Annie. Don't look down. Leveda said he's always throwing his back out. Mikey's hanging out over on the tube, I think. Let's see if it's the same thing for every box. Ah. Someone recently said everything was the same. Well, it's not the same. Oh, it totally changed. It's random. Well, what? Now they're all mushrooms? Glenn said, hey, Mr. Angelo. Aw, boo. Who knew? It's RNG. Jump around to change it. Oh, no shit. Interesting. Angela said, hi, Will. Alright, stay to the left on that. That's one of the best things I can do is probably just stay under at that moment. But that's what I'll do when I play on Nintendo next time. Oh, I can also land the plane in Top Gun and connect the fuel, which is tough. Ashley with the hey, fat clap. Big yawn, man. I keep yawning. Oh, you're ready for some yawning? You bastard. I could not escape. There was nothing I could do. And he said, don't look down. Levada said, hey, fat clap. What they said is half true, is the same thing in every box, but as you move and jump, what's in the 3 boxes changes. Interesting. Most of those jobs went poof with the pandemic, sadly exposing the oldest employees wasn't high on the priority list. Yeah. Will you please give him my best, Levada? I agree. Hey, Fat Clats and Angelo. Phil said, hey, Fat Clat. Hey, Levada. With the friendly blue heart. The I appreciate our friendship heart. I will. Tim Dwayne Patterson. How you doing? Oh shit. Too much. Yeah, I know. In my head though, I'm on California time for tonight. Only because Facebook's donos reset at 2 a.m. So 2 a.m. is when everything resets for the month. So we will do a name taking. We'll do the giveaway tomorrow, and we'll start a new contest tomorrow night. But I just want to say huge thank you to the top 10 this month. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. You guys help me eat. Can't thank you enough. So let's see here. Let's definitely take care of this guy. There we go. Thank you to anybody even below the top 10. You're still helping so much. Thank you. But we are doing a giveaway for anybody who sent stars tomorrow. This is everybody who sent over 500 stars this month. Every time you sent 500 stars, it was tracked. And all these names will go into a giveaway tomorrow. It's going to take a while to plug them all in. But that's going to be something I'm going to have time to do. Christoph says, Fat Clat, enjoy the stories. 2 a.m. Pacific Standard Time would be 4 a.m. for you. Yes, well, 2 a.m. It always resets at 2 a.m. for me. So I guess it's like 11 p.m. is when it resets for them. I don't know. I'm not sure. It always resets at 2 a.m. is when the new month starts. I don't know. Always 2 a.m. for me. Because right now it's still showing all my stars for this month if I refresh. But at 2 a.m. it goes and resets. And we're at 31:25 for the day. Thank you so much. I must have forgot some. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. It's been like that ever since, and I know we're 3 hours ahead of California. I mean, time zones is something I had to memorize for a while. I must have been saying it wrong though. I am tired. It's been a long day. Fat Clad is walking through the old folks' home, and Buffet is getting more material. What? Oh, but at Buffet is getting more material. Oh my gosh! Whoa, that was. Oh my gosh! My controller is drifting. Do you see this? It is drifting hard there. Did you see that? That was crazy. Oh, that's right. It's 2 hours ahead of Cali. That's right. Okay, and East Coast is and then we're an hour ahead of like Colorado. And then it goes to Eastern time, which is an hour ahead of us. Okay. I don't know why I was thinking it was 3 hours for some reason. Just tired. Maybe I was getting it confused with Hawaii, which is 5 hours earlier than what we are. Anyway, I'll admit I'm wrong. That's right, it is 2 hours behind. I think I even got that. For some reason I always think it's 3. Okay, so 2 a.m. would be midnight for them. That makes sense. 11 o'clock would be dumb. Whatever. You're right. Thank you for correcting me. Alright, so we're going to skip World 7. It looks like it's pretty unanimous. 1 vote for 6, 4 votes for 7 on the book. And we're going to stop there. And then 6 votes to skip 7. Wait. 6 votes to skip 6. Oh, hey, thank you so much. Okay, wait a minute. No, that wasn't 6 votes. Hold on. It looks like there was 2 votes to skip World 6 and 1 vote to skip World 7. So that would still mean
Phil,
that
I always hid a
World 6
photo
won.
of B.
Okay.
Arthur under my mattress and waited until Mommy turned off the lights. Kofax.
My gosh. All right, here we go. All right. So we're going to do World 6. We're going to skip World 7 because World 7 still won. Which winning would mean that we don't do it, of course. I watched a video of a road in Missouri and the road literally buckled up and made a ramp. It was weird. Oh man, huh. Was it Green's Bottom? It was a natural little road? Damn it, I should have kept the fireballs. I don't know why I did that, oh well. Did you send notifications out? I see missing faces. It doesn't automatically do it all the time, unfortunately, but yeah, I did send notifications out on like Discord and stuff. And through, you know, YouTube and Facebook and Twitch, hopefully people get notifications. So, but not everybody's going to be here, you know, every single evening. There are quite a few people who are lurking right now, though. Gosh darn it. Also means Yoshi stays king of World 7. Oh man, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, I guess if you don't go defeat the thing and get the whistle, then you know, they just stay that animal. That's hilarious. Looked like it was an off-ramp. Interesting. I don't know. That's crazy. Who knows? Maybe the video would tell you more, and if it doesn't, I don't know anything about it, but that's crazy. And thank you again, Fat Clap, for the stars, dude. Appreciate that.
Ta-da! Look who it is.
This motherfucker.
Blanche always got me hot and bothered. Oh my god. Wasn't that the same lady who played on Mama's Family during the first season? And she was the one who, like, was, you know, accidentally unalived in the bathroom by choking on a toothpick because she had a piece of ham stuck in her tooth, is what they said about the character. Most materials expand at a given rate depending on the temperature. If there's not enough room for them to expand, they find room by buckling like that. Also with ground moving and shit too, you know? Wonder if that has something to do with it. Oh man. Oh, that was lucky. Here we go. Here we go. She says, "Thank you for being a friend." Yeah, she was a daughter or a sister, I think. In Mama's Family, the same lady. MJ or Bron? Michael Jordan or LeBron? I mean, personally, I'd probably go Jordan, I guess, but I don't really have anything too much to back that up other than, you know, things I've heard, and I've always liked him better. But I'm not a huge, damn it, that sucks. I'm not a huge basketball fan, so you know, I really have an opinion, I guess. Not a bad question though, Lucas. Oh, damn it. I'll tell you who I've always liked the most is Shaq. Guy's larger than life. He's like a modern day giant. And then what's his name is bigger than him? Lao Ming, I think. Space Jam. Yeah, Space Jam. Yep. MJ for you, Manly. Yeah. She was Mama's sister or daughter. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But Betty White was on Mama's Family. LeBron, the flop king of the NBA, says Phil Koufax. Shaq was hilarious in Grown Ups. Which Grown Ups was he in? Grown Ups 1 or 2? All kinds of new ways. I'm unaliving. Ashley said, "You don't like LeBron? Shaq is amazing. ADD. Actually, no, only in 2. Why? Oh, okay. I thought so, because I haven't seen 2. Y'all see Kazam? That was the one with Shaq where he said, "Let's green egg and ham it." And he was on the DJ booth. Let's green egg and ham it. I picked out Shaq Fu one time at KB Toys, and I forget what else I got with it. I wish I could remember what I got when I got Shaq Fu. So I got 2 games that day too. I love watching Barkley and Shaq. Oh my god, they're so funny. I love that on the sports show. Yeah, that's worth watching. That's so funny. I love it. Barkley really gets him sometimes, man. Like, he really, really gets Shaq in the corner sometimes. It's really funny, because Barkley's a fast thinker when he talks crap. He's great. Charles Barkley was always one of my favorites, too. Shaq Fu, you got the feeling of disappointment. You know, it was another game that I never told my dad was terrible, because I knew that if I complained about the games that I bought, I wouldn't get more games. So I just played whatever, and I played the heck out of Shaq Fu. And I found out how to win with one red character all the time. He's like, did you beat the game yet? I'm like, yep, beat the game. He's like, you beat the game that quick? I'm like, yep, well, I'm gonna play it again, and again, and again, and again. They really nerfed Lola in the second movie. I'm trying to think of what game I got with Shaq Fu, man. Wonder what it was. I forget. Nowitzki was my favorite. He stayed loyal to Dallas and brought the championship to the city. There you go. We are at 2 out. Yeah, there we go. Let's see here. All right. Ooh, hammer suit. I like it. Oh, pardon me, y'all. I'm seriously trying to quit the yawning, but it's so hard tonight, man. Little sleep last night. Lot of work today. All my neighbors mowed their grass, and that's like some of the biggest peer pressure sometimes, man. Like when all your neighbors mow their grass and your yard's still like above theirs, you're like, shit. Anyone remember Shazam starring Sinbad? I saw it in the early 90s, but it's yeah, you know what? There's such a debate on that, on whether that movie is real or not. How many people in here have seen Shazam? I never saw it. I've watched a lot of theory videos on that, though. Yeah, almost died there just to adjust my glasses. This level's definitely one of the tougher levels. You think it's a fake movie? See, I've seen videos where like people are holding one, you know, but they could easily just make one probably, you know, I don't know. Yes, I saw it. One regret in my life, I wasted time on it. So you've actually seen the Shazam movie with... People claim to have seen it. You know, you'll get people who will swear up and down they saw it. With Sinbad. Not Kazam, with Shaq. This has been an ongoing theory. And possible Mandela, a big Mandela effect. Based on the time that it's taken me to beat, I'd probably finish the game in about 2 hours and 15 minutes. If we're going to talk about that, let's talk about the Berenstain Bears. Yes, I agree. There's a lot we can talk about when it comes to the Berenstain Bears. Like the video where it shows a guy going into one room and out the other, and it keeps changing from Berenstain to Berenstain. Have you guys seen that video? There's a whole crap ton of Mandela effects too, man. A whole ton of them. Here we go. Yeah, Berenstain Bears is a big one for sure. Here we go. So again, I'm going to touch on this subject here. While we're talking about Mandela effects, we can keep talking about that, but there's people who are very bothered about Mario Kart World and the track selection and the way they have races set up now, like the CC race ways. But yeah, people are. It's dropped a whole 1.5 points on the user score on, I forget what website, but it was a RGT85 is my source for the video, by the way. So you guys should go check it out and tell me what you think. I didn't have time to watch the whole video earlier because of kids, but I did try my best to catch it. There's a YouTube channel called All Time. He has a lot of Mandela effects and other stuff. That's really cool. Yeah, it's so stupid. I don't like it. I don't like that you can only pick from like 3 different races. Racetracks. There's some times when I really botch that. Here we go. The fact that you can't customize your ride in Mario Kart World is so bad. Yeah, I agree. I'm thinking about going back to playing Mario Kart 8 for a little while, just because of the variation. So I wouldn't mind playing Mario Kart 8 for like an hour, and then trying out that one game with Glenn, or Fat Clat, on PlayStation Premium. Glenn and I are going to try a game called Wild Hearts. this Saturday, so you should join us in that. What's up, Skeptic? How you doing? Yeah, you know, Mario Maker 2, it's really hard to choose anything. Oh my gosh, gosh darn it, no, that was stupid. Definitely not going to move one side or the other when I play this on the regular Nintendo soon. There we go. Sweet. Yeah. Yep, so they've definitely nerfed Mario Kart World, though. I don't understand why they would do that. Like, why wouldn't you just make it to where you can pick any track in the game to race on? So stupid. Hopefully, they change it. I need to turn off these notifications, so I'm going to try to do that in between games here and turn off my online notifications on Switch 2. You guys ever watch those Mr. Ballin episodes about people who tried to go caving and like got stuck basically? That would be so scary to me. Is Nintendo trying to... I don't know. I'm not sure, you know, that's a good question. That's a good question that I don't know the answer to, unfortunately. I wish I knew. Oh man. Now see, I just messed up there. I gotta give this no time on next time I play this. And I wish the hammer would hurt this guy. That doesn't make sense. Oh no. Whatever. There we go. World 8 next anyway. I know it's World 7 next really, but I'm skipping World 7. Alright, here we go. Onward. This level's fun, but I did skip this one the last time. You guys notice that it says World 9 here? Did you guys ever notice that? Right there, or look down on the bottom left. Alright, got plenty of P-Wings that I earned by playing the game and finding them. Scotch over. Coffee over. Coffee's actually over. I have no more coffee, but it's pretty late to be drinking coffee, so I'm going to be up for a while. Oh my god, it's one of these. I've noticed your posts and you have amazing energy and blah 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 blah. God, so stupid. Yeah, there was a cornucopia. Yep. Baladakupia, did you hear about the lady who was like looking up the shirt and found an original? Rip Bozo. Rest in peace, Bozo. What? What do you need? Here we go. Fight the good fight. Tonight on Breath of the Wild, I'll be working on mining, and also I'll be working on what you say when someone gets their comment rude. Oh, ha ha ha. Okay, yeah, I should have gathered that. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. Yep, that guy was banned.
Beetlejuice!
How many assholes we got on this ship anyhow?
Yo!
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
Is anybody having trouble with the Discord app? Like on their computers? Interesting. Yeah, because I can't open the Discord app on my computer, like, no matter what I do. I can't open it, but I can use the web page. No problem. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, I have to always load the web page up. Whoa, I never make it, like, directly past that. Here we go. Oh, I have. I've tried deleting it, reinstalling it, deleting the cache on the app, changing the password, you name it. Yeah, I probably should, like, email them. Mine always took forever to update on a laptop when it worked. Interesting. I should Google and see if other people are experiencing the same issue of the Discord app not working on PC. I need to reinstall the app at this point, but yeah. Heard a theory that The Lola Bunny from the Looney Tunes show is the daughter of Space Jam Lola. Interesting. Maybe a little glitch or something. Unpopular opinion, Diablo Immortal isn't bad if you play it not expecting it to live up. I agree. Diablo Immortal is quite fun, actually. Yeah, no, I think that game's great. Yep, I like it. I have it. I don't play it very often. I wonder how many people can play at one time. Oh man, damn it, not gonna do that again. Oh my gosh. I had a clan for a while in Clash of Clans that I did. Ooh, that was close. Nope. Oh, you can play on iPhone or Android, it doesn't matter. Yeah, hopefully not, man. Diablo Immortal is for PC. Interesting. I wonder if that would stream well. Who knows? But then people be like, I can't play Diablo Immortal and watch the stream at the same time, and they'd be right. That would suck. Heard of it, never played it through. Alright, I had enough P-Wings for the rest of the game. That's awesome. I don't need one for the last castle. We're about to play some Breath of the Wild after this. Right, it was stretching my neck all the way around. I guess James Momentoff finally fell asleep. Good for him. Maybe not. Oh, I think that's him on YouTube. Never mind. I earned these P-Wings. I did this the last time going through. What's the point of having P-Wings if you don't use them? I beat the rest of the game flawlessly. And then you always have that person that comes in at the end and judges, even though I just went through pretty much every level except for World 7, which I love World 7. I skipped World 6 the last time. Whatever. Judgy Judgerson. I had an account, level 50, hadn't played in a couple years, just tried again, and it's still fun. I was dozing, then you said my name. Oh no, I'm so sorry, man. I apologize. I didn't mean to wake you up, darn it. My apologies. By the way, for those who are just joining, this is practice for when I play the NES version. That's why I'm using Rewind and stuff tonight. When I play this game during the week, or not during the week, but the next time, I play every other time I play the Super Nintendo game, like I rotate between the Super Nintendo and the Nintendo version. But the next time I play this, which I'd say will probably be like Thursday or Friday, I will not be doing any more of them. What game is this? And if you don't know what game this is, then you might be too young for this stream. Gotta give mom her phone back. Just kidding. There's only one classic 8-bit version of Mario that has Tanuki. Universally known. Fair enough, it's understandable. We're about to play some, oh, he's been going crazy with stories lately. First Mario game with a map. And different, like way different variations of suits you could use. More secrets than any Mario game. You know, the stories that Fat Clat writes probably take time to put together. He writes them all out and then he cuts them down. Alright, let's turn off the notifications. See if I can do that. Figured I'd see where dark mode is, but I don't see that really quick. Anyway, here we go. Just passed it? I just passed dark mode, did I? Oh, thank you. Excellent. Appreciate that. Didn't realize it was a theme. Dark mode is so much better. Thank you, Christoph. Thank you, Fatclat. As you notice, we are playing on master mode. I'm going to resize it here. All right, Kinross, welcome in. You know, Fatclat, I was wondering something. You know how I use the soda stream to make my own sodas? I was wondering if I could find a concoction of soda syrups that would make it taste like Surge. Thanks, Tim. We are playing on master mode. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious, Phil. Let's see here. All right, I need to itch my leg. William says, back in a moment, keeping this on. Sounds good. Sometimes they take a while to ferment, that's true. But my goal tonight is to find and complete 3 more shrines. Eddie, I read that you can mix together soda stream flavors, energy, lemon lime, orange mango, or orange, and a bit of citric acid to give it more tang. Interesting. So what, the energy Mio? Like energy, lemon lime, and orange or mango? Interesting. Is it both orange and mango, or is it really one or the other? Does it not matter which one you use? Is it because there's two different types of Surge? Oh, I always thought it was so much better. Okay. That's interesting. Well, then I'll just get like an orange mango and a lemon lime and mix them together and see what I come up with, dude. Awesome. I don't even care if it has the energy in it. I just want it to taste like it. Awesome, dude. Okay. We already have orange, so I need a lemon lime then. Dollar Tree used to sell Surge for $1 for the 16-ounce cans, man. That was amazing. Yep. It came out in 1997. I have a song in my head right now. Oh, dude, thank you, Fat Clap. I have a song in my head right now from 21 Pilots. The song is called The Judge. Have you guys heard that song? I love 21 Pilots and how they incorporate the ukulele. Surge could ride motorcycles, I bet. Back in the day, people probably thought it could. But realistically, it wasn't as bad as they acted like. Okay. Let's mark where it says the first one is. So it's going to be right above this little river here. And it looks like it's going to be right on top of there. Okay. Next one we're going for is not too far from that. It's going to be right about here. Somewhere in here. Okay. We got our 2 spots. First one is red, then blue. Let's go after the red spot. What a weak weapon. Wonder what fell. Doesn't look like anything worth it. Definitely not worth jumping down. Oh no. There's one way to get it. A sapphire. Nice. your principal took it out of the vending machines at school. We loved it, but yeah, I think we lost it pretty quickly too, now that I think about it. The year before I went to the school that I went to for high school, I remember I was so excited because you could wear hats. But I guess hats became an issue somehow because people were throwing them or pulling them or doing something with them that they shouldn't have been doing. And so the year I went to school, they were banned. Banned, I tell you. All right, setting my July goal for YouTube. I'm going to be setting my monthly goal for Facebook. I do want to say a huge, gigantic, super big thank you to everyone who supported this month. Thank you for making sure that I could survive another month doing this. We actually did pretty damn well this month. So thank you so much. I really super appreciate it. I'm so thankful. I really super am. So I'm going to go ahead and reset the goal for this month, and we're going to put the goal yet again at 250,000 stars for the month, and I will start the goal as soon as the month starts. There's 31 days, and it is officially, we are officially in July, my birthday month. So thank you so much. I'm going to reset even the stars back to 0 here. So we go back to level 0 for the day. And there we go. Here we go. All right. Yes, thank you to the awesome community who supports the stream with stars. Thank you so much. Or super chats. And an awesome month with super chats as well. I think I know where this place is. Yeah, you know, it's not my birthday yet, but it will be soon. All right. Should be under me. Let's go get these up here. Sweet. Some flint. I'll take it. maneuver. Don't roll. Oh, well, look at that.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Ah, that was awesome. Okay. They made it to where your ice maneuver will not work here, I bet. It's not gonna work right there, no. Okay. There's a way you can like ride a log in, but I think I can make this. There we go. Ooh, shit.
It is my pleasure.
Thank you, Mifa. Holy crap. This mofo. There's a log that I could have used. I'd say worth getting. I don't have avatars going, darn it. Yay, welcome back, Annie. Tell a friend. I was muted, I didn't realize I was muted. Yeah, you know, that wasn't too bad because there normally should be a puzzle to get to the you know, the end of the dungeon. But there wasn't because they considered getting to the whatever it is, the shrine was dungeon enough basically. And I wish they wouldn't have done that, you know, like if you get to a dungeon there should be, you know, like a shrine, there should be at least a little bit of a to get to there. And he said I'm back, and dang. Alright, let's start here, then fly to the blue. Did I already do one shrine? I forget. Like, I'm not that one, but before that, is that my second shrine I've completed this playthrough? I forget if it is or not. I don't think it is. Anyway. I think that was the first one. It is snowing. In the game it is. Wow. Looked like it could have hurt. Hey Annie, sorry I didn't know it was this. Oh, same Annie. Yep. Yeah, I knew that was worth it. I saw that big lump and I was like, man, that's a truffle. Truffles are so worth it. So I'm going to start taking down the labyrinths soon. Those things are pretty easy and I like to... I'm going to go through the whole labyrinth this time, but I will use Rivali's Gale a couple times to get over some walls and run on the top of the labyrinth, which is always fun. Hey Annie, said Glenn. I bet you wish you had a truffle sniffing pig. What? Yeah, right? To actually find all the truffles, yeah. And get me a wolf link though. At first I had to think about what you were saying. I was like, what? Oh yeah, that does make sense. Here we go, we're gonna get these. It's the late night, welcome in, thanks for joining. I wonder if I can turn these white choo-choo jellies into orange choo-choo jellies for fire. I thought there would have been some, I thought there would have been some snowballs up here. There is a temple that you open using dragon parts. Yes, you drop a dragon's toenail or whatever, like a dragon part into it, yes. Yep, that is correct. Call me Will or William, whatever you desire. I have to get up in 5 hours to make important calls, but I just can't sleep. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's no fun. Oh, okay, I see, I see. carry it up here. Link's got to carry his own balls. Insomnia sucks, bokoblin butts. Hey, Super JC, man. Welcome in, dude. How you doing? Wait. Nice. Whoa, Link wanted a close-up. Yeah, he did. All right, here we go. Oh, this is fun. But easy. Here we go. All right, but there's more secrets to this. Get our arrows back. All right, there's something over here. Oop. When I first played this, I thought that was so fun. And it's still fun. They should have incorporated more of that into this game. Are those constellations on the walls? Maybe. Doing good, doing good. Just cleared Va Mado, heading to Zora's domain. Very nice. Pretty cool design. I agree. Oh, that was number 4. Wait. Yeah, that was number 4, but... Oh, no. It was number 3. Okay, so I need one more. Okay. Oh, I see one. Okay. Right here-ish. Which should be closer to go to? Ooh, probably this might be closer to go to. What's up, Chris Knapp? How you doing, man? Welcome in, buddy. Stupid. All right, here we go, heading towards the blue. Yeah, this game does have some neat designs, that's for sure. Don't want to destroy any of those. Perfect. I'm surprised I didn't get further. I love doing that. It's in like mid-intimidation tactic and then dead. Done for. Perfect landing. Excellent graphics. Thank you, good sir. Gotta love having Rivali. Gotta use all of it for it to recharge too. Here we go, take some more prime meat. Wait. Awesome. All right. There we go. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Ah, that didn't work. Was the Lynx version of the water bucket save the weight to the last minute and hit the glider, right? Oh yeah, that's funny. The water bucket like on Looney Tunes. Legend of Zelda is always a good time. I agree. Play a little mini golf. Or yeah. Goodbye. Weak electric sword. Holy crap. That was so worth it. That is still such an awesome weapon, though. I feel like I should choose that over that. What would you guys have chosen? The scimitar or the thunder spear? nice falcon bow. I traded for it. Let's see. What this one? Let's see if it's. Okay. You'd take the thunder spear. Me too. Alright, we can level up our stamina again. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be right back. Hang tight. In Ross. You might need a big golf stick for that. I have a big stick. Thank you. It's right here. It's my stone crusher. And don't you judge it. I know, William. I was just being silly. No worries. Oop, it doesn't work on steps. There we go. Leaving a baked apple. Nice. Way to go, old man.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
There we go. We got Rivali's Gale back. You know, I forget where to go to start Robbie's research. Definitely taking a stamina. Want to be able to fly a little longer. So fly a little longer, run fast a little longer. Swing your sword a little longer, longer with Big Red.
Royal princesses have a sacred power which is claimed to have been passed down generation after generation. In fact, the lineage traces all the way back to the first queen, when Hyrule was founded. The ritual at the Temple of Time falls upon the princess to carry out. But do my prayers even reach the goddess when my powers have yet to awaken?
Adds a bit of much needed context to things. Wonder how many pieces of flint I have. I have 10. Here we go. I feel like a woman. Doesn't he?
Gerudo Town is ruled over by Urbosa, and is also the largest oasis in the desert. The buildings look as if they were carved out of large boulders. Quite sturdy indeed. When your home is a desert with numerous dangers, having strong walls is a sure way to stay safe.
Saba Saba.
Get some water. These crackers are seeming hard to swallow right now for some reason.
You guys were talking about having insomnia. You guys were talking about having insomnia earlier. One thing I have is an eating phobia, like a choking phobia and eating anxiety. So if you guys see me pop up right there, that's because I immediately started getting anxiety because I didn't feel like I could swallow it. The crackers, even though I chewed them up so good. I chew everything till it's like mush.
Ma? Mm. Mm.
You don't take Sapphire. Sapphire is cold. But I can eventually buy all three. Hey, Laura Teresa, welcome in. Chris Knapp said, just got home from work. Very nice. Oh, that's heat? I totally thought that was... I thought Ruby was heat because it was red. Whatever. On the train to work. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, I am. I appreciate it. Thank you for popping in, Laura. There's someone complaining about that from what?
Saba saba. Ah.
Talking about the Thunder Helm. Thunder Helm that got stolen. I've been playing Tears of the Kingdom, like all the side adventures and side quests. That's fun. Tears of the Kingdom is great.
Ah. Hi. Huh? Hmm. What?
You got mad because I said I liked the heat. You got to complete every quest in this area, and then you get a quest for where you get the Thunder Helm. Sorry, coming through late, trying to eat something to get to sleep. Can't hang out for two. That's okay. That's okay. I do that too. I understand, brother. Thanks for the raid, man. If you rated over on Twitch, I didn't see it. I don't have... Oh, yep, there you go. Thank you. I didn't see it. I don't have my comments up on Twitch, just 'cause no one really talks to me over there anyway. So... But welcome in, Raiders. Alright, we'll come back to them. Hopefully you get you got it sent over on Facebook and Twitch. I didn't see anything on the purple. Oh, I did. Thank you for the raid over on Facebook. Thank you. I didn't see it right away. Appreciate you, man. I thought you were just coming over here from your raid on Twitch, but no, I do see it. Thank you. I did get it. Appreciate it, man. What were you playing, by the way? Sorry, it's late and I'm tired, so I don't mean to not seem appreciative, because I really am. I thank you so much. Make sure and check out Battery Required, y'all. It's gonna be my birthday soon. Going to London to see the new Hercules musical. Very nice. That sounds fun. I better make it daytime. Dungeons of Infinity, also Kaizo. Trust me, nothing anyone actually wants to watch. You know what's funny is I feel like people watch Kaizo like crazy. I always see a good amount of people over there when I, go over there. Here we go. But the algorithm's awful right now. Yes, Laura Teresa. We appreciate you joining all the way from Scotland. Alright. Should be more people out for more quests now. Party durians are awesome.
Among other things, the Gerudo are known for their craft in jewelry. They consider the gems used in their jewelry as talismans, absorbing both sunlight and moonlight, which cleanses evil. As such, they wear the jewelry as much as possible. Even Urbosa's shield and knife have been crafted by a jeweler rather than a blacksmith.
Neat. Guardian resistance, interesting. Swim speed up. I want to start saving money for my 40th to go to Japan. I always wanted to go there. I have 4 years to save. There you go. Well, heck yeah, good luck. I wish you the best of luck on that. Lot to say.
Chief Urbosa has made the decision to offer the Gerudo support in subduing the calamity. She and I have been close friends for a long time now, but the conversation leading to this decision was the first time we spoke as formal representatives of our people. She is as transparent as always in her motivations, to protect those she cares for. And this is also why she is so trustworthy.
Very nice. Love the stories from Zelda. Uh-oh. Gonna need that helmet.
Yet another traveler. How did you get in here? Oh. Seems you have something rather interesting there.
That's cool app. Does that work? Yeah, it does work with Tears of the Kingdom, but only if you have a Switch 2, I believe. It's part of the upgrade. The bow is a male. He's basically talking about the big thing that's climbing around outside. Alright, so it wants us to possibly go defeat the divine beast. I will not be doing that. Hey, have a good night. I will be leaving shortly myself. I wonder if I'm able to... Okay. Interesting. The 20% strength buff to guardian weapons is nice. Oh, here we go. That's what we're gonna go do right now. The medical Molduga. Hmm. Excellent.
Noble Canteen's famous cocktail is known as the Noble Pursuit. Gerudo preparing to seek the voe of their dreams. Drink it for good luck. I wanted to partake in one, but was told that I'm not ready for it yet.
Okay. One of these people needs milk, needs ice. I remember. Okay. Let's go do the Molduga. Maybe I'll save the Molduga for tomorrow. Oh. That's what we need to go do. Medical Molduga. Oh no. Have to sneak up on him. You can pay for one that won't run away, but you can also do it this way. The cool game. They blended lots from other Zelda games into this game. They did, I agree. What the hell? Oh. I gotta go find the Molduga. Here we go. Gotta wear the Fierce Deity top. I think it's right in here. Is the battlefield for the Molduga. Okay, this is really going to be a test of my mettle and how I'm doing in the game. Oh, jeez. Oh yeah, I'm getting my butt kicked. There we go. I'm gonna get all my Rivali scales back, all my fairies back. That's a tough part right there. How long does this game take to complete? I mean, honestly, this game can be completed in realistically, like, a short time. Like speedrunners have got this game down to a science, but generally, for the average person, it's going to take 100 hours to complete this, maybe 50 hours or longer. Like, let's see for me what I have into it so far. Just on this playthrough, I have 45 hours. And I'm not even near close to beating the game in my eyes. Yeah, I love the Matrix stunts. For real.
It is my pleasure.
Battles aren't easy either in this game. As you can probably tell. That was close. Sweet. Alright, excellent. There's one more enemy right there. Ah, nice. Yeah, those things are weak, unfortunately. Those boomerangs are really cool looking, but they're weak. There we go. They did put a lot of effort into this game. I agree. The archery in this game is so good. Physics and details for sure. I remember the first time I fought this thing, I had so much trouble. All right. We're gonna go after this. After I turn in this quest. No worries. I understand. Spell check is a biatch. For sure.
Savak.
Nice. I will take you 300 rupees. Sweet. Medical will do. There's a bunch of quests we gotta complete in here. And then once we complete all the quests for the people in Garuda, he will give us the helm. The joke in this game is that the weapons don't actually break because they're not durable. It's just that Link is such a wrecking ball that nothing holds up for him very long. That's crazy. I believe it though. I mean, he is super strong. Have you ever watched the videos of like them breaking down how strong he is? And they have to break things down into newtons because he's so strong. But they have to calculate it in newtons.
Sand seals, which I understand to have evolved from an aquatic creature of some kind, reside only in Gerudo and move through the desert as if swimming. The Gerudo use them as a means of transportation. However, they are quite difficult to handle. Without Urbosa's training, I might never have been able to maneuver one.
The Master Sword does indeed break, but it recharges it takes 5 minutes to recharge. Currently, my Master Sword is out of commission. See? So it does technically have an issue. But you're right, it does come back. Now the cool thing about the Master Sword is like right now, as you can tell, I still have a whole bunch of weapons. And I just hold on to these weapons for when my Master Sword is broken. I gotta complete still. But okay, everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Thank you so much for joining tonight. I'll talk to everybody soon. Take care on Twitch. Take care on YouTube. Thanks for watching.